you know, I think that we no longer exist, but I'm going to tell you quickly what we learned about apps, what we struggled with, and why I think we failed, and hope that it helps you guys and you don't make the same mistakes. So what I learned about apps, the tech guys amongst you will probably know this. I didn't, but this is what I learned. So apps are really hard. They don't really lend themselves very well to the iterate, build, learn process. It was quite a long lag time, so we were waiting for updates to our versions for about up to 12 days, which is quite a slow process, so that's not great. It's also quite hard in terms of getting people to download them. It's one thing to drive traffic to a website, but then to get people to, from a desktop to their iPhone, go to the App Store, find your app, it's a whole other hurdle. Also, it's hard to meet the expectations that consumers have of perfection. Most people expect an app that they're going to be awesome, and if it's not, then you kind of go in one shot. They'll either delete it or not use it again. And it's also quite hard to compete against the 1 million other apps that are out there. There are ways, but I'm not going to focus on that because I don't think we failed because we were doing an app. Two things that we struggled with. The first is channel. We were focusing on time for young female professionals, and we actually, once we've gone through our friends and our friends of friends, we actually struggled to get to those people. Maybe we could have kept going and trying harder. That's what we did in a minute. But I think we thought they were great because they're time poor, we can help them find clothes, and they have money, so awesome. They're on paper, they seem amazing. But actually, because they're time poor, like they don't hang around in cafes, they're not going to meet us in the evening, they're just seeing their friends and trying to do their jobs, so it was quite hard to get to them. And secondly, we never really articulated a really, in my view, and I might be disagreement about this, but a really strong problem statement that we were solving. And I thought that over time, the more people that we talked to, maybe this would emerge. And I also thought that maybe, this was my naivety, apps might be a little bit different. Because I was like, oh, well, Angry Birds is wildly successful, but what problem is that really solving? But I think I've learned, Matt always says, number one rule of startups are not Steve Jobs. Number two rule of startups are not rodeo. Realize that now. So why are we no longer existing? I think really, if I'm brutally honest, I probably wouldn't want to tell future employees this, but for me anyway, I think we ran out of energy. And they say there's lots of articles saying the number one reason startups fail isn't because they run out of money, it's actually running out of energy. And I think the two ways that you can mitigate this, because we're depleting, when we're doing this, we're depleting time, the time we have on EF, our savings, but also the will. So ways to reduce this, stop this happening to you, either do something where you're user zero, you're solving your own problem, and you just want this product to exist. And I think Annie, Nick, and I were we all really want to make a business, but we're not super passionate about fashion, any of us, so we didn't have that on our side. And all the alternative one is to have a really clear strategy of a way that you're going to go about solving, proving that people have the problem that you think they do, and also proving that they value the solution and they're going to want to pay for it. So, I don't know, getting contracts before we've actually made the product, or gone Happy News, or lots of you doing really awesome validation things. So yeah, basically apps, maybe some of you learned something you didn't know. And also, I think the idea that you need to solve a problem and have a channel isn't anything new, but I think we're a good example that it's really true, so remember that. And you've watched us work together, and you've seen how we've developed, so if you have any feedback for us, how we've worked, if you think we could have done anything differently, I think this would be really great for us now to